Jimmy, Baba, it's about time, y'all.
I'm so happy, I'm delighted, I'm excited, I am thrilled, ooh yeah.
It's kind of strange how the left didn't cancel Jimmy Kimmel sooner. It's almost like they live by two separate sets of rules. And boy, has there been a lot of hypocrisy that people have been pointing out.
Twitter banned the president permanently. Oh, damn! They took away his precious.
Well, Facebook upheld their ban of Donald Trump today for at least another 6 months.
It is so funny to watch the Trump supporters and the Republicans melt down over Tucker Carlson getting fired from Fox News.
Fox News Media and Tucker Carlson have agreed to part ways.
Mark Zuckerberg claims he was pressured by the White House to censor content related to COVID-19 during the pandemic.
And direct law enforcement to counter this extremism. We will hold social media platforms accountable.
And when you look at what Tucker Carlson and some of these other folks on Fox do, it is very clearly incitement of violence.
Vince Langman said, "I almost forgot about this video of Jimmy Kimmel celebrating the President of the United States literally getting cancelled off the internet."
Trump has been suspended from Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and even Snapchat. But don't worry, Mr. President, there are still plenty of apps you do have access to. You still have Spotify to drown out the sound of millions of people cheering as you leave.
I cannot get over the fact that there are people screaming about free speech this week after the last few years and the things that they cheered on. They just change with the wind. And does anybody remember how gracious Jimmy Kimmel was when Tucker Carlson got fired? Charlie Kirk actually posted in 2017 saying, "Jimmy Kimmel isn't funny." And Turning Point UK shared it this week saying, "Jimmy Kimmel still isn't funny." Michael Malice says, "You soulless conservatives cheering on what happened to Jimmy Kimmel haven't stopped to think about Jimmy's wife and children. They now have to spend more time with Jimmy Kimmel. No one deserves that." The other thing I'm finding hilarious this week is so often these people who are like virtue signaling about free speech are turning their comment sections off so that no one can respond. She Van Fleet wrote, "Hillary Clinton loves free speech so much she shut off her own comment section. On throwing Ben Stiller's own movie lines back at him was the perfect way to start my day. The announcement of Disney's ABC pulling Jimmy Kimmel, and Ben Stiller responded, 'This isn't right.' He also turned off his comments so that only people that he followed could comment, and Elon Musk got in there and he said he went full retard, never go full retard." Tim Walz this week says that Jimmy Kimmel's firing is North Korea style stuff. Here's Tim Walz deploying the National Guard to prevent people from leaving their homes during lockdowns.
Oh, there's more. Look at this. They just keep coming.
Go inside! Get inside!
I actually feel like there's so much hypocrisy coming from them this week that it's just going to like explode. It can't possibly continue like this.
But we're talking about this political violence thing. We have got to get back to the decency. You get up in the morning and you doom scroll through things, and although I will say this, the last few days you woke up thinking there might be news. Just saying. There will be news sometime, just so you know, there will be news.
So I know the propaganda is bad in America, but would you like to see how bad the propaganda is in Ireland? Have a look at Ireland's longest running soap opera and what they decided to include in their episode this week.
Propaganda in Ireland.
Either of you seen this?
This is it.
Actually, yeah, I saw one of them, the community centre.
What was it?
Some loonies. I didn't really read it.
Well, if you do see them anywhere, make sure you take them down.
Why?
Because whatever group is behind it, they're racist. They're anti-LGBT. They're full of hate speech about it.
Are you serious?
Yep. You check out their website, it's unbelievable what they're spouting.
Like what?
Trying to make out that the country's under attack from asylum seekers and refugees. Banging on about how women and children are terrified to leave the house. There's loads of links.
True.
It's proper hardcore.
That's just horrible.
I heard about these groups, you know. I mean, they're setting people against each other.
Yeah. The things they're saying about trans people. Oh, and the sexist stuff? Apparently, women shouldn't be allowed to work once they have kids.
What?
Based.
It's all just conspiracy theories.
It's none of their business how people live their lives. How dare they judge anyone else?
I swear, some of the links on the website are so full of it. The comments make you sick.
Why do people spread so much hate? And then they get off on scaring people into believing it.
Right, you see any more of them, you rip them down.
Yeah, of course. It's disgusting.
It's like
Gotta watch out for those far-right loonies. You know, be afraid of your fellow citizens, guys. This guy in particular, this pilot, I think is really done. Have a look.
1.3 is ready to go. Yeah, fuck spice. Goddamn liberal fucks. Throwed like 8 guns out here somewhere, as it is. Fuck weirdos. Probably driving around them fucking Hyundais and fucking lower shit that go slow as fuck.
And last calling on tower, that's 124.0 hot mic.
If you don't have balls in this, you're fucking rolling coal, man. God damn it. There's Southwest. 31's ready to go.
Look at all the Fs I do not give. Christina Button shared a DM that she received this week. This person messaged her saying, "You've done such a 180. I used to be so inspired by your posts." And she responded, "Yeah, murder is wrong is a really tough one to get behind." This week as well, Trump visited the UK and Angela pointed out no one else has the range. My absolute favourite moment was this incredible reporter who called Keir Starmer out and said, "Is the UK still a Christian country?" And yeah, Trump's face says it all.
Really interesting to see how you run the country as a proud Christian leader. And it really begs the question to the Prime Minister, if you don't mind, are we still a Christian country? We still have 12,000 people a year here being arrested for social media posts, for free speech violations. Does that not remain an important area that there is still a lot of disagreement on?
I'd like to have you answer that.
Yeah, look, I mean, in terms of a Christian country, I was christened, so that is my church has been all my life, and we are, that is wired into our informal constitution. Of course, we celebrate many other faiths as well, and I'm really proud that we're able to do so as a country. And on free speech, that has long lived in this country, free speech. It's one of the founding values of the United Kingdom, and we protect it jealously. And fiercely, and always will.
I want to see more of this. Please, let's keep holding people accountable. I'm absolutely loving it. And it was more than just that. I mean, Trump also told Starmer he must stop the migrant invasion by any means. And also, after Keir Starmer professed his love for windmills, of course, Trump had to share his opinion on windmills.
We had a expression that I used a lot, drill baby drill, and as you know, we brought fuel way down, the prices way down, and we don't do wind because wind is a disaster. It's a very expensive joke, frankly.
I really enjoyed a lot of moments this week, I have to say. And the Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, has been under fire this week. He's very, very unpopular at the moment. Apparently he wanted to attend the banquet that Trump attended in the UK, but yeah, Trump wasn't having any of it.
What do you think about the fact that you attend an event in England, a state visit, spectacular, right, and yet the Mayor of London can't be there?
No, I didn't want him there. I asked that he not be there. I don't want them. I think the Mayor of London, Khan, is among the worst mayors in the world.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Not you. Sadiq Khan is known for having said it's increasingly clear that any official visit from President Trump to Britain would not be welcomed. Meanwhile, here are the streets of London. Aja says, as a born and raised brown Londoner, this is how I found Saturday's march. The only division I feel in London is from this prick Khan. And I'm sorry, it just gets sweeter and sweeter. Susan Hall just made Sadiq Khan's team look like fools. They thought that she was talking about Tommy Robinson's rally, when in fact she was talking about Palestine action. See how that plays out.
Some of this is alarming, and I've been reading about some of the actions of protesters from a Metropolitan Police commander, and she noted, in carrying out their duties today, our officers have been punched, kicked, spat on, and had objects thrown at them by protesters. Would you agree, as I do, about the abhorrent treatment of police officers at protests?
I completely agree with you, Chair. It's unacceptable. You will have seen in the media today appeals for information on some of the people that the police are investigating. So there'll be continued investigation as to some of the actions that happened there.
Absolutely. But just to clarify, if I may, the words that I've just read to you were in relation to the protests on the 7th of September 2025, with the 893 arrests of Palestinian Action supporters, where 17 people were arrested, for assaults on police officers. Where is everybody's condemnation of the actions of the protesters then?
Again, it's just hypocrisy layered on more hypocrisy.
Elon Musk were here right now, what would you tell him?
Go back where you come from.
America or
where he came from?
South Africa?
South Africa?
South Africa, right?
Oh, gotta go.
We should all just move to Muslim countries and then not learn Arabic and just speak English, and those people are going to be forced to learn English. And then we should all become citizens of those Muslim countries and vote in other Americans so we can have our way of living there. Like, we'll have constitutional rights like free speech, the right to bear arms, and then we'll vote in things like women's rights. So women don't have to wear their hoodie thing. And then we'll also vote for gay rights because, I can't believe I'm saying it, but yeah, we'll vote for gay marriage in those Muslim countries. Then we'll vote to make things like Christmas and Easter official holidays. We'll rename roads after George Bush. And then in the name of free speech, we have to legalize Quran burnings. And also we have to legalize depictions of Muhammad. By the way, if you disagree with this, you're a racist.
Why do you want to have a girlfriend? A German girlfriend?
Oh, I just want a German girlfriend because I want a German passport.
The German passport?
Yeah, so after I get married to you, I will have German passport.
That's the only reason why you want to marry or have a girlfriend?
There are many reasons also, but I'm very honest person because my father said always be honest with the people.
And how do you think that should work?
Like what?
You cannot just get a girlfriend and get a passport.
No, after marriage we'll get the passport, right?
But how you will marry me?
After we fall in love.
You didn't even ask me to be a girlfriend yet. How can we marry?
In India, we don't wait for boyfriend, girlfriend. Sometimes we just get married. It is arranged marriage.
Arranged marriage.
So I will take you to my village, introduce you to my father. He will approve because he also wanted to go to Germany because we having lot of problem in getting Schengen visa.
Schengen visa.
I thought this will be easy way out.
So you want to bring all your family?
Yeah, after we get the passport, then it is easy for me to sponsor them.
And where do you want to live?
Berlin.
You have an apartment?
No, that you will give, right?
I provide the apartment.
Yeah.
For you?
Yeah, because it is 2025, no? Feminism and men and women are equal.
There's a massive difference between kindness and just being taken advantage of. This video showed up on my feed. It's actually a video that Charlie Kirk shared a few weeks ago. And he said Western civilization is worth fighting for. And look at how beautiful, such beautiful stuff created by our ancestors. And of course we should be proud. Absolutely stunning. Alpha Fox says, let's see DI do this. Charlie Kirk's memorial yesterday was really just incredible and beautiful to watch. Of course, there was one or two very funny moments. Donald Trump Jr. impersonating Trump really stood out for me.
Who's seen me on social media knows I'm far more likely to crack a joke or get myself in trouble for posting some grossly inappropriate memes than I am to shed a tear. I know this because I've even gotten the call from that guy a couple times. You know, Don, you're getting a little aggressive on social media, Don. Relax.
I wanted to share some clips about Charlie Kirk that were just so uplifting and heartwarming this week. But I ended up with so many of them that I think I'm actually going to put them into a separate video. So if you want to see those, then have a look at the next video that I post. So this was just a light-hearted video from this week. This guy explains to a crowd of cattle how he's not able to get the well going to give them water.
Okay, so I have good news and I have bad news. The bad news is I will not be able to get the well going to give you water. It's not an electrical problem. It's an issue with the motor, okay? The good news is Michael's coming and he'll bring you water, okay? So you're not gonna die. You'll just be thirsty for a while longer, okay? I'm sorry. Thank you for your continued support, all right? Have a great day.
Before I have a look at what memes you guys tagged me in this week, I just wanted to say thank you so much for those of you who donated to my Buy Me a Coffee this week. You are so kind and I really appreciate your support. Timothy, thank you so much for your ongoing support, for tagging memes and for just being an amazing supporter of the channel. Timothy says, yeah, I'll go ahead and give to the cause twice a month. Well, thank you so much. That is truly so kind of you. Thank you. It says, and yeah, I still wish she were ours. America needs more young people like EP. Well, Timothy, I truly believe that there are so many young people waking up at the moment, and it's very hopeful. And SFC Sully, who didn't leave a note, but thank you so much for your support. I recognize your username, so thank you for your ongoing support. And thank you to all of you guys for helping to create such a lovely community here and for showing me that there's so much beauty and kindness in the world. So thank you for that. Aragon John, thank you for tagging me in this one. You know what? I'd say this is a fairly accurate depiction. Enjoy life, buy a fancy house and yacht, work hard 7 days a week to help humanity. Kick that door open, Elon.
Your lipstick is cold, don't bother a lot. I know exactly what goes Elon Omar married her own biological brother. I wish this was a joke, but I'm completely serious, yeah.
Some people did something. I will just say I have no interest in commenting about my personal life.
Once again, I'm just absolutely loving the creativity out of people. That brings me back to my teenage years. Thank you, Joven, for tagging me in that one. Imagine being more upset about a cancelled TV show than a political assassination and still thinking you're a decent human being. Thank you, CJ Meany, for that one. I don't understand it. Like, logically, I cannot wrap my head around it. Jennifer Harper, breaking news, a woman who injected her 8-year-old daughter with Botox for beauty pageants has lost custody of her child. The child didn't look surprised at all. That's bordering on dad joke. Well done.
People are saying you married your brother for citizenship purposes, but are you in love with your brother, Congresswoman? I mean, do you guys sleep with each other? Is this normal in Somalia? Does he get butt naked and yell, "I'm decapted now, sister"? Or what's the deal over there? You got some kind of stepbrother fetish?
AI is getting way too convincing. Dev 3D Graphics has tagged me in this, and there is a study. Testosterone administration induces a redshift in Democrats. Wow. Wow, that's incredible. What we always suspected, Democrats' lack of testosterone. Kevin Whiteman, thank you. How other countries imagine Americans eat breakfast. Is that not how you guys eat breakfast? Isn't it funny how the people who have been burning down cities, throwing violent protests, and have been kicking and screaming for all of Donald Trump's presidency want to lecture us on needing to tone it down when they murdered one of the most cherished and influential figures of our time? Demonocrats. There's definitely some darkness out there, that's for sure. One is so creepy. So creepy. That's just a reminder, don't mess with JD Vance.
I'm not gonna be able to focus sitting this close to him.
Hi. You ready? What?
Hello. I'm not gonna be able to focus looking right at you. I'm just gonna be
She
staring.
absolutely loved him, there's no doubt.
Oh. Wow.
Ready, Terrell?
Hold on.
We're rolling?
We're not.
All right, you'll be switching. All right, I'll count it down.
Wait. I'm kind of nervous, you guys.
She's nervous, which is why we must get going. All right, we ready?
No.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Hey, everybody.
Every teacher who's now celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk is praising a school shooter. Let that sink in. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget, you can tag me in any funny clips or memes that you see on X, and you can also watch these videos on X or Rumble. I hope you guys have a lovely week, and I will see you next time.